Welcome to the division of fractions. I don't like to use the word easy in math, but since you've already watched the multiplication video, right? We can describe division as the second easiest thing to do in math. When we looked at multiplication of fractions, it was simply top times top and bottom times bottom. So 1 times 3 is 3, and 2 times 7, which is the bottom, is 14. And remember, it doesn't matter if it's an improper fraction, such as 4/3 times 5/7, it's still done exactly the same way. In this case, our answer is 20/21. Now, division of fractions is just as simple. But remember what I said, division is the second easiest thing to do in math. So if I write down a division example, so say 2/3 divided by 4/3, and remember I said that division is the second easiest thing to do in math. So 2/3, second easiest. So flip it over, and to make it into an easy question, we're going to do a multiplication. So notice what I've done. I flipped the second one, where I found the reciprocal, and I changed the division into a multiplication. And now we know how to multiply. Top times top, bottom times bottom. That equals 6/12, which ends up being 1/2 in lowest terms. And you'll notice that in the question of multiplication before, when we multiplied impropers, it didn't matter. The rules don't change. And that's one of the beauties of mathematics. The rules are the rules are the rules. They do not change. So now let's look at the division of mixed fractions. For example, 3 2/3 divided by 2 1/7. And you'll remember in the previous video, I hate mixed fractions. Make them go away. So I do. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2, it's 11. We don't change the denominator. We put in our equal sign because there is no magic in life. So 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1, which is 15, over 7 because the denominator does not change. So then we flip over the second fraction. So it becomes 7/15. So now we have 77/45. That's an improper fraction. I would leave it as that unless otherwise asked for. But if I have to change it to a mixed fraction, remember every fraction is just a division question. So 45 goes into 77 one time. You have 77 parts. And you've used up 45 parts. The denominator, that doesn't change. So it's still 45. So 1 32/45 is your final answer. See, division of fractions is really not too bad. It's the second easiest thing to do in mathematics.